don't know what to make of all these Apple iPhone 5S rumors, don't know what happened to the Inside John's Mind channel, all these and more questions you'll have answers to in just a few short minutes. This is Ask the Buffalo. Let's go ahead and get asking. The first question comes from Lark Hill, who asks, hey John, what things are you most excited about for Google I.O.? So Google I.O. has become really fun over the past few years. We've seen huge product announcements, we've seen big ones like the Nexus 7, and some duds like the Nexus Q. This year though, I think we're gonna see a ton of awesome stuff come from Google. What I'm most excited about though, is the next iteration of Android. No more point updates. We are going to see a fresh Android 5.0, presumably going to be dubbed Key Lime Pie. I really respect what Google does every year. You can rest assured there's going to be a new update to Android. Now, I don't always like all the new features, but I do like they're always constantly trying to innovate, find new ways to make the operating system better, bring in cool new features. So I'm really excited to see what those next features are going to be. And the rumor mill has been relatively quiet on what Key Lime Pie is going to have. So that's why I'm the most excited about it. There aren't that many times where you get to go into a conference nowadays where you don't know what's going to be announced. And I'm hoping that it stays that way because I would still have some of that wonder to be dispensed on me at Google's I.O. And I will of course be there bringing you all the latest. Expect an update to the Nexus 7, maybe the Nexus 7 II, maybe Nexus 7 squared, maybe the Nexus 8, who knows? Fingers crossed for something to do with Google Glass, because I'm super excited to try that out. So hopefully that helped answer your question. All right, so our next question comes from the very awesomely last named Jeremy Cougar Hayes, who says, hey John, do you think phones are beginning to max out spec-wise? Since we're already seeing 1080p screens, high megapixel cameras, and quad-core processors, do you think we have hit a plateau until something completely new comes around? So that's the cool thing about competition. You can say what you will about Apple or Android or whatever Android manufacturer, Samsung, HTC. Competition is great. Competition is perfect for you and me because it makes companies compete and put out better products. Megapixels are getting higher, processors are getting higher. I think we're really on the cusp of the next set of innovations. We're hearing rumors that the next iPhone might have fingerprint scanning. You know, we've already seen that sort of on Android with the old Atrix. Perhaps something like that is going to become the new commonplace thing. I think it's very cool to be at the time when new things are coming and not saying, okay, a new phone's coming, it'll have a little better camera, have a little more RAM, and a little faster processor, and here you go. It's pretty much the same as last year's. I do think the next generation of phones are coming very quickly, and perhaps that'll begin with Google's I.O. Or the next iPhone. So hopefully that helped answer your question. The next question comes from Ryan Booley, who asks, when will Inside John's Mind come back? I've got an answer for you. So Inside John's Mind is another channel that I started where I talked about stuff that didn't have to do with technology, things that was going on in my life. Well, it's gonna be coming back very soon because I have a big announcement to make. Not right now. I'll be making it soon, and I will be talking about all that stuff that goes with it over on the Inside John's Mind channel. The next question comes from MG Executor, who asks, AT&T is accepting HTC One pre-order starting April 4th. Should I go for the pre-order? The reason why I'm asking is that I've yet to see reviews of the Samsung Galaxy S4. The reason you haven't seen reviews is because the phone's not out yet. It's not even been out yet under embargo. Nobody's got one to review. So I haven't had a chance to spend enough time with the Galaxy S4 to really tell you. I spent with it, just a few minutes at the announcement. It's a great phone. It was quick. The screen was beautiful. It was definitely an evolution over the Galaxy S3. So I can't put those two head to head for you just yet. Once I get them both in my hand, certainly I'll be able to help you. But I will say right now, I love the HTC One. As I mentioned in my review, it's the first phone since the iPhone 4 that I would happily sign my name on a 2-year contract for. If you're really anxious and you want to get a new phone now, I can unequivocally recommend the HTC One. Now, the one caveat to that is if you have to have expandable storage, then certainly the HTC One's not gonna offer that. Or if you like to carry extra batteries and want a removable back, then the HTC One's not gonna offer that. The expandable storage is an argument that I totally get. A lot of people rely on expandable storage. The battery stuff, that one doesn't really resonate that much with me. I always carry an external battery charger with me when I travel anyway, so I'm very easy just to plug that in and let it charge instead of carrying an extra battery that I have to find another way to charge. So hopefully that helps answer your question. So we thank our friends and sponsors at lynda.com. If you can think about it, you could probably learn it at lynda.com. It's an online learning company with more than 77,000 video tutorials that teaches software, creative skills, and business skills. Membership starts at $25 per month and provides unlimited 24/7 access to top quality video courses taught by experts with real-world experience. Learn anytime, anywhere, and at your own pace, from bite-sized tutorials to comprehensive courses in things like web design, programming design, photography, business, audio and video, and 3D animation. I could probably use that 3D animation course. With new courses added pretty much every week, the training library keeps pace with today's fast-changing technical and software skills. Save and prioritize courses in your queue for whenever you're ready to watch and track your progress with each. Learn on the go with their optimized mobile site or free iPhone and iPad app for members. To give it a shot, try lynda.com/technobuffalo. That's lynda.com/technobuffalo. So thank you guys for watching another episode of Ask the Buffalo. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked the video, give us a big fatty thumbs up. We would most definitely appreciate it. We are back every week with a new episode. Be sure to get your questions in either on Twitter or on the website every Tuesday. Check us out at technobuffalo.com, and I will see you in the next video.